morning, dear hearts. We are on lesson 299. Think about that. And our lesson is Eternal Holiness Abides in Me. And I do love that word, abides. It lives within us. It is in us, abides within. The idea of our holiness is not new. It was introduced to us within the first 50 lessons of this workbook. It started with lesson 35, that my mind is part of God's. I am very holy. And then my holiness envelops everything I see, which it surrounds it. Everything I see comes into my holiness, because the holiness is within my mind. My holiness blesses the world as it would, and there is nothing my holiness cannot do. My holiness is my salvation. It is my freedom from this world of illusion. Holiness will help me give me the ability to escape from this world. When I recognize my holiness, that eternal holiness abides in me. Our holiness was established in the moment of our creation because God is holy and we are simply an extension of Him. So because we are part of God, we have holiness within us, and we are here to extend that holiness, our goodness, our peace of mind, our kindness. We are here to give that, because remember, our holiness will reverse all of the laws of this world that we believe in, even though they are not true. So it is indeed our guide to our salvation. Our holiness is our salvation. So today's lesson is Eternal Holiness Abides Within Me. The lesson begins with the text portion, and it says, my holiness is far beyond my own ability to understand or know. I cannot know my holiness here. I can only know my holiness when I am home in heaven with my Father, because there is certainty. And here I cannot know it. It's beyond the comprehension that I currently have here in this world. Yet, God, my Father, our Father, who created it, acknowledges my holiness as His. We are that extension. We are the extension of holiness. From the moment of our creation, our holiness abides within us. Our will together, God's will and mine, understands it. When two wills are one. And our will is God's will. That's something else that we have to come to learn and understand. And our will together knows that it is so, because there is no doubt within our two wills. When I recognize that my will is God's will for me is mine, there's no discrepancies, there's no conflict, then I know that eternal holiness truly does abide within me. Father, this is the second part of the lesson. It is the prayer. Father, my holiness is not of me. It is not mine to be destroyed by sin. It is not mine to suffer from attack. It was established. It was placed within me from my Father. It is not mine to change. It will stay exactly as it was created, because I stay exactly as I was created. Illusions can obscure, veils can be put over and around my holiness, but cannot put it out. Think of the holiness, our holiness, as an eternal flame. Its radiance, nothing can put out its radiance nor dim it. That fire, that radiance lasts forever. It cannot be extinguished. It cannot even be dimmed. No matter how many veils we put around it, or clouds or walls that we try to place over the radiance of our holiness, it doesn't change it. It hides it from us. But now it's time for us to understand that eternal holiness abides within us. Our holiness, it stands forever, perfect and untouched. In it are all things healed. There's nothing my holiness cannot do. for they remain as you created them. And I can know my holiness, for holiness itself, this is capitalized, created me, and I can know my source because it is your will that it be known. Holiness, God created me. It's there again in another lesson. I am as God created me. This is the thought that I must accept. And in my creation by God, within that lives my eternal holiness. It's there. It cannot change. It cannot escape. It cannot be diminished. It is always going to be exactly as it was in the moment of creation, just as we are exactly as we were in the moment of our creation. We are one. We are eternal. We are timeless. We are the children of God. We are the sonship, and we are here to extend our holiness for the salvation of ourselves and of the world. And there is nothing our holiness cannot do. Even in the darkest thought that we have, the light of our holiness can shine upon it and help that too to heal. That's it for today. I hope it helped. Please like, please share, please subscribe, please comment, please pray to know your own holiness. And please be here tomorrow, lesson 300. Namaste.